I grew up in Grates, Cove. Now we're retired from fishing, and I just grew up for a few out of food fishery. I started fishing when I was 12 years old, and this is my first year since that I retired this year. Yeah, I grew up in Grates Cove. I think it's a wonderful place. Very proud to say that I belong to it. My father was Nehemiah, which is a good old Bible name, right? My mum was Joyce, and my mum Joyce, she still lives. She's 89 years old. She's living in Kilbride now. So Dad is dead. Three of my sisters are still alive. One died, and I got two brothers. One is still fishing. I do a bit of carpenter work. I'm after building 3 or 4 houses, different houses, things like that, right? Well, when we were growing up fishing first, like there was no warfare. This was all fishing stages. Something like the one that's down there. That's replica, and carried all our fish from the beach right up to the top of the bank when we want to. My wife makes quilts, and she does a lot of knitting. She knits all the time. She has knitting all over Canada, States, everywhere. Well, actually, Frances came from Southern Shore. She came out there teaching, and she met the wonderful me. And well, actually, right now, I guess I'm chairman of the local service, or mayor, or whatever you want to call it. And we look after the water and different things, and do a lot of volunteer work. We do a nice bit of volunteer work around.
I'm knitting a pair of trigger finger mittens now. This is Briggs and Little wool. There's 2 colours, and you put a pattern in the front, and there's a finger, and it's going to be a finger and a thumb, and then I'll just sew in all the ends. That's the hardest part of it, sewing in the ends. So I've made a few quilts. I'm not into the really fancy stuff. I do the standard patchwork quilts, and I use them on the beds. The quilt festival last year in Verde was awesome. The talent that's here is unreal. The skill that some people have is I just wish that I had it. Even to matching colours. And even now to look on Facebook and see some of my friends, the quilts that they make, and it just blows my mind. This is a traditional Newfoundland mitt, which you see most craft stores in Newfoundland. Outside of Newfoundland, it's not much well known for a trigger finger mitten. These are mummers mittens. These are the finger and thumb mittens. These are for a child. And then you can put in any colours you want. It's pure wool, which means it can't go in the dryer. You can wash it in cold water. The wool is 100% wool. It's Patton's knitting worsted. It's not the Briggs and Little. It's softer wool. I sit out here all the time and knit, and just to sit and have a snack and talk to the people that are walking along and watching the waves. I love watching the waves.